I am so excited about the Honda CR-V Hybrid. Pardon me while I do a little happy dance. Honda CR-V Hybrid has some really interesting features that are taken from some of Honda's other hybrid vehicles. So you think about the Insight, you think about the Accord Hybrid. Well, what they've learned with those cars, they've put into the CR-V Hybrid. 40 miles to the gallon in the city, about 35 on the highway, about 38 miles to the gallon combined is what the Honda CR-V Hybrid is promising. We just took it out on the highway and did a little city driving. We averaged about 42 miles to the gallon. That's because it has some features that allow you to actually reclaim a little bit of the battery power. You have a deceleration paddle on the steering wheel that allows you to amp up your braking a little bit, recapture a little bit of the energy, and use some of the engine power to actually slow the car. So while you're doing that, what you're not doing, you're not burning fuel. I'll show you some of the things that are a little bit different in this car, but that make it oh so fuel efficient. Inside the CR-V Hybrid, it looks like a CR-V. It's all Honda. It will feel very comfortable and very familiar if you're used to driving a Honda CR-V. But some differences that you'll see in the Hybrid Edition. So first of all, the gear selector. The gear selectors are the new Honda protocol of push-button gear selectors. They free up a lot of space here. So you'll see there's a very deep well center console. There are cup holders, there's a wireless charger. They've taken the power outlets out of the center console and put them right here. Another thing you'll see are Sport, Econ, and EV mode. So in Sport, Econ, and EV mode, you can select your drive type. You can select Sport for a sportier drive feel, say merging on the highway or driving on a wonderful mountain road. You can choose Econ to get the most fuel efficient drive, or you can drive in pure electric by choosing EV mode. Another thing that you'll see are paddle shifters, and these are not the typical paddle shifters that you'll find on any car. You can pull the left paddle shifter to actually regenerate your battery. What that does is it funnels power from the engine back into the battery, say when you're slowing or and you would use this when you're slowing. In letting the engine actually slow the car down rather than the brakes. Then you can, if you don't want that or you want to reduce that friction, you pull the right paddle shifter to let up on that regen a little bit. Here you'll notice there are steering wheel controls, and over here you have Adaptive Cruise, which is, we're in the Touring Edition, so it has Adaptive Cruise. And over here you'll notice there are options that allow you to set your driver information. So you can look at your fuel efficiency, you can set your lane keep and other driver assist features, and you can set your music and your phone. One of the things that's really great about the Touring Edition of the CR-V Hybrid is that it comes with this great little trick. Inside you find a pretty spacious luggage compartment. With a cargo cover that snaps to. And under the cargo floor, there is a tire repair kit. It does not come with a spare tire. And that great trick, it works to close the gate as well. Boom.